What's up, guys? My name is Nirok, and we're going to get right back into Heavy Rain. This is going to be part 2. I know that the first one probably didn't have too much for you guys to go on or work anything off of, because that was just meant to be a little bit of a teaser to see if this is going to take off. I'm just going to keep playing because I don't really have anything to continue on. So this is going to introduce the new character, a second character. Don't really know his name, but I know he's a private eye. Tuesday. And of course, rain. Alright then. So, walk through the door. Okay, we can stand here in the rain a little more, but we really gotta get through that door. Why aren't you moving? Move. Oh, right. I gotta hold down like 3 buttons for me to go.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Shit. I don't want to give him money for it. Come on. Lauren Winter. Well, I'm pretty good at guessing. Let's go with the one at the end, so there's going to be a long chase.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wow.
Wait.
I got that right on the first frickin' try.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over, okay?
Nice looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up in a dive like this.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
I chose persist.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead. Do you hear me? He's dead.
Compassion.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Come on. Let that have worked.
What do you want to know?
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
I'm gonna look around the apartment.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy.
Can't go in there.
Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Guess I'm just gonna lean.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense.
The hell? That weird
I
little
don't
blur in
believe
the
any
middle.
of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
No kind of consoling? Alright. Well.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, he has asthma.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal. But I really...
Goddamn asthma. And it's not gonna get any better this friggin' weather.
Kick in the door, dude.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Alright, 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 alright. No, I did it. Come on. Come on. Kick his ass. Oh, what the fuck?
Stop or call the cops! Try, I will call the cops!
I am the cop. Well, sort of. I'm a private eye. I think I actually hit the mic. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, 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 whoa, hey, hey. Watch it. Shit, 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 shit. Uh-oh, what the fuck? God damn. Come on. Go down. Go down. Stay down.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Well, that was a dramatic intro. I even hit the mic. Throwing the controller all over the place. Looks like we're going back to Ethan. Supposed to be 4 characters you control. So Scott, the PI, Ethan, the father. There's a girl, and then there's an FBI agent. I'm trying to figure out who's who. I don't remember the names. And again, I never really beat this game on my own. I pretty much bought this for my girlfriend a couple years ago. I played through the beginning, but she was the one who really played through it all a few times and beat it. Oh, this is the private detective. Yeah, the private detective. Wow. FBI agent. He has a drug addiction that you have to fight with. Alright.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Alright then. So who we got to work with? Oh yeah, he's got like weird high-tech sunglasses.
Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Wait. I want to put this back on. I was just reacting to the thing that popped up. Alright. Let's put it back on. They're supposed to help with finding something in the crime scene. Basically supposed to do.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Oh, looks like we found a little bit of DNA over here. Can you guys not just walk through it, please?
Airy comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright. Check what we got in here.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain,
It's really hard
dead
for me to
bodies, and
hear them
highways,
over
you come to
the
the right place.
yeah, over the
Mike,
rain
can
and
you tell
everything
that asshole
else.
with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Yeah, really.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Okay.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest.
What are you doing, Jaden? It's not letting
Hey,
me
Jaden.
control him or
Come
anything.
and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Alright then. I wanted to pursue other lines of dialogue with him, but it just wouldn't let me do anything except click leave. So, let's do a quick pulse. Hey, what's this?
Harry Cameron, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright. There's another one over here I didn't look at. It's probably more the police thing, but I mean, I have a device that's pointing out things to me, why not?
Unrelated to the investigation.
Are we sure? Didn't seem like you... Okay. Let's check out the body.
Harry Cameron, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Yeah, looks like a child.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Less than 12 hours.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Yep. That's about what we got there. Alright, let's do one quick little look around here. Looks like we got something over here. Sorry if this is a little slow pace for the walking, guys. Can't really accelerate him that I know of right now.
Harry Cameron, orchid pollen detected, probably from the flower left on the body.
So,
Airy comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
but so how did the body get moved here without anyone being seen? That means that it would have to have either come from the tracks. Whoa. Whatever that was. Or that direction. Let me go talk to the lieutenant and see if he has any further interest for me. Where is the lieutenant? There he is. Excuse me, excuse me.
I'm gonna leave. I see you in the office, right? Okay. See you later.
I don't want to leave. There's got to be something else. Wait a minute. He could have come from the highway. Yeah. Yeah, what about the highway? Ha! Fucking genius.
Mary, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from
I
the
don't see
victim.
too many ways in.
The killer
That
came
would
this
be
way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the
conspicuous.
fence.
Alright. Oh, well, shit, I still have like halfway to go. Really? More? Oh, shit. Come on, come on. Oi. I know it doesn't seem difficult, but it really isn't. I don't know why I'm messing with it. Oh well. There we go. Footprints.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see.
Are we sure? And yeah, I know I'm walking through all the evidence, but whatever. Alright, let's take this off. Yeah, I can see how you can actually, okay, sneak a body down here. I mean, it's a little in the open. But good look at the area here. Need a better vantage point to really look. Whatever, fine. Okay, so let me cross before the train comes. So to really... Hell, camera. Okay, so really putting this into perspective... I guess he could have come from there, but... he would have to have walked by that building, and there could have been people there. It's like a train station, so maybe not there. This is some kind of warehouse area. Yeah, the only logical area that he could have infiltrated from would have been from that highway, because that would have been the least conspicuous place for him to come through, and easy access to the public from the highway. Rather, all these other areas are restricted to the workers, so... Yeah. That's how I'm gonna look at this. So, where's the lieutenant? I gotta let him know. Lieutenant Blake, where the hell are you? Oh, is this a suspect? Well, I don't know where the lieutenant is, so I'm just gonna head back. What are you doing? Nope. Alright. No one really wants to talk, so I'm just gonna head back to the office then. I know this game is supposed to be bleak and dreary, but this whole scene right here is just browns and grays. A little more color wouldn't have hurt. Now we're back to Ethan. Alright, alright. Got the other guy confused with him. I see a bat.
A bat.
A wolf. I see a wolf.
Wolf's head.
See a beetle. Crab is the only thing up here. I see 2 Grim Reapers, so the only thing to that is death?
Blood.
Oh.
Blood
Okay.
spreading through water.
I guess. I thought I clicked death, but whatever. Made my fat fingers.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Shaun?
Distant.
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I feel
There.
sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Blackouts.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Shit, I didn't
You were
know he was
lucky,
knocked
Ethan.
out for 6 months.
It's very rare to survive.
It was such a
traumatic
slow collision, though. How would it
I
have
don't
done
exactly
that
feel
much
lucky
damage? It was right outside a mall, so it had to be, you know, residential speeds at most. 25 miles an hour at most. To deal this much damage? School.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
So for
I'm
being
sorry
late,
about that.
she's gonna send you home
Next
entirely?
time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
What?
Is something the matter, Shaun?
No, I'm alright.
Do you want to eat something? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
I could probably think of something. What you got there? Hey, come on.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Alright, looks, R1. R2. Down. R1. R2. I don't want to lose my son's toy.
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
R1.
Now, throw it!
Looks like it hit the tree in my screen. There you go.
I did it, Dad!
That's me, boy.
Good job, Shaun. See? That wasn't so hard.
Oh, that's fucking it?
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly!
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
The kid goes from, like, really happy to, like, an absurd depression. Alright, here we go.
Come on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on, faster, faster!
Relax, kid, I'm doing it.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
No, let's not leave yet. I want my boy to be happy.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad! Higher!
I got it.
That was cool.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Come on, kid, don't hit me with
Shaun.
that.
Me too.
Alright. So where are we going? Oh, sorry. This is definitely not a way to a car.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Ticket.
One, please.
That's $1.
None of these other kids' parents had to pay. What the hell? Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, shit. I pressed the button anyways. Well, not pressed, I flicked the stick anyways, but I guess I didn't do it fast enough. Oh shit. Run, Ethan! Got cut off. Well, shit. Looks like we're going back to being the FBI agent here.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Are we serious right now? If this is what FBI agents do in real life, this is a little weird.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's
Hey, look, it's the lieutenant.
Get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get them well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Oh,
What's up with his hands?
of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
I don't think so.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
Fuck. I'll check it out a little.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's just the
Zodiac
email.
killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
Okay, I'm leaving those questions loaded.
For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him.
Alright, so now I gotta go talk to Lieutenant Blake, which I think this is him right here.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. Alright.
No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
So I'm gonna guess that this is Charlene.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
What the hell are all you people doing? Get out of my way. This is my office.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Well, alright.
Okay, time to work.
Alright, so let's see what all I need.
Step 1. Change the office.
I don't know what all this is. Let's go with this one for now. Wow. I don't like deserts, but I like space, so that ought to be cool. What's this? Wow. Wow. What is this one? Underwater? Yep, that's exactly what it is. I'm gonna stick with this one. Yeah, I'm sticking with this. Case files. Victims.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
So that's the killer's MO.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
No? Let's, use the killers. Where did we find all these, victims?
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Well, the dating could probably help, because normally serial killers start out really close to home, and then they slowly get farther and farther out. So, if I can get the dates, I mean, am I not allowed the dates? Let's go with the clues that we have available.
A common species. That doesn't help much. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
of registered owners of that vehicle? Are you shitting me that there's no geo analysis?
Just one origami store in town. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Fuck. I need more. Whoa.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna
Fuck.
faint if I resist.
What is
It's
this,
all right.
withdrawal?
I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Exit. We gotta fight this. Bathroom.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
Hold it together, man. What the hell is happening? Hey, it's Ethan.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son.
We're just
Shaun.
gonna ignore that guy?
We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Shaun had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
4:15, 4:30. Shit. It was after school, so it had to have been around 5:30.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
White jacket, brown pants.
He was wearing a coat.
I'm trying to read that. Beige, brown, green. Beige is the closest.
A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
Brown. Where's brown? Brown.
Brown pants.
How could Shaun have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped and Shaun wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Panic.
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Did Shaun have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Shaun is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Shaun would not have gone off without telling his mother and me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Shaun overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Wow, fuck you.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Shaun like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Well, shit, guys. I'm actually going to leave it off there, and we're going to come back to this in the next video. So if you guys liked it, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you want to see more, and because of how YouTube works, I gotta ask you to hit that bell if you guys want to be notified as soon as anything comes out. But you know what? Just check in whenever you can. So, see you guys later.